Well. Happy New Year, everybody. For some, it may be already the new year, but for me and probably some others, because again, it's still not the new year just yet. You know, because again, everybody depends where you're at, depends on what part of the country and world. We all know the time zones are all different. So some people, it may be already the new year. For some, not just yet, but almost, but just soon. So, but anyway, happy New Year, everybody. As we say goodbye to this year, it's hard to believe that it's just about over. Yes, it's been a tough, quick, long, struggling year for many of us. But we all managed to get through it. And in some ways, these years, no matter how hard and tough they are, the struggles and the heartaches and this and that we all go through, we do. We find ways to still be strong and be positive and get through it. You find the ways, no matter how hard it is, no matter what life throws at you, you find ways to get through it. And let's all hope, yes, 2023 will be better. But again, just like I wrote in my community post today, only time will tell. I'm not going to say it isn't going to be any better than this year was. Because honestly, the way things are and the way they are already, the things that they say and they tell you on the news that, because they're already predicting, the future to come and things that, no, it doesn't sound like, the new year is going to be any better than 2022 was. But again, like I said, only time will tell. We can't get ahead of ourselves too quickly. And also, just like I said on my community, if anybody has seen the post, mostly, like I said, I was just wishing everybody Happy New Year. But hopefully the bullying and the hate and the negativity will slow down. But again, like I said, only time will tell, because again, and I said it the way I said it because again, only time will tell. But I hope everybody will. Everybody will learn to just focus on themselves. Stop really wasting your time around the people that you don't like, the people that you hate, the people that you can't stand. And realize, maybe focus on making your life better. And, doing things better for yourself. You wrap up in negativity and hate, and you worry about what the person around you is doing, and it's like, why? Why should you care? Why are you concerned what somebody around you is doing if it's nothing to do with you? When the stuff that they're doing is, again, it has nothing to do with you. They're just doing their own thing. They're focusing on their life. They're out there making a better life for themselves, but you're so worried about it. And then you just want to hate on it. And no matter what they do, what brings them happiness, what they do to relieve stress, or, and I'm talking even hobby, something that they had a long day at work or a rough day. And, still, it doesn't matter whether you find it weird, you find it creepy, whether, it's not your cup of tea. But just respect it. Let it go. Why do you gotta make a big deal over what brings somebody happiness? Just because it's not your cup of tea and you don't like it, and you find it a little weird or that's fine. Nobody's gonna tell you how you should feel. But again, if the person's not hurting you, what are they hurting? Answer that. Well, you tell me, what are they hurting? Nobody, nothing. But you just got to make a big deal out of it because you find it weird. It's not your cup of tea. You find it creepy, so you got to make it into a big problem. And then you got to encourage and rope everybody else into it. And it's instead of just letting it go. Realize, and that's like the same with me and anybody else, and that's why, I always say, I don't care what people think about me, because I don't. It's in the end, I don't owe you nothing. But it's like, what am I doing that's harming? What am I doing? What am I doing to you? Nothing. You know, I just get on and try to spread love and happiness and positivity. Maybe make a couple of people laugh and smile here and there. That's it. But what am I hurting? What am I hurting? You act like, but nothing. Not hurt. I'm not hurting anything. I'm not hurting anybody. I'm not, I don't bother nobody. But again, you're just choosing to hate on me because, again, you got nothing better to do. You want to stay wrapped up in negativity and hate. Instead of dealing with your own problems and fixing your problems, no, you just would rather just go ruin somebody else's day. You see somebody else being happy and having fun, and it just hurts you to see that. You hate seeing somebody just enjoying themselves and having fun and expressing themselves. So you would rather waste the time and ruin that than bettering your life and fixing your life, realizing your mistakes and realizing the stuff that you have done. But no, you're going to focus on mistakes that somebody else has done, even a long time ago. And I'm talking about even the mistake that I did, saying the N-word a long time ago. And yes, I'm ashamed for saying that. I realized that it was wrong. But like I said, I apologized for it. I apologized to the good Lord above for saying it. I acknowledged it. It's not like I hid it. It's not, and yeah, sometimes I say things that I don't realize until maybe afterwards I catch it or somebody else catches it. Because I do. And that's the truth. I'm just being honest. Like, I do. Sometimes I just, I say things because, depends how I'm feeling. I just don't, I'm not thinking, My brain just, sometimes my brain, it's all over the place, So, I don't know half the time where it's at, But again, that day, like I said, I wasn't calling anybody yet. Yes, it was a YouTube channel. And again, yes, I could have still said N-word. But did I? No. And again, I realized it was wrong. And like I said, I didn't hide it. I acknowledged it. Like I said, I apologized on here to everybody. Like I said, I apologized to the good Lord above. And said, please forgive me for what I said. I realized that it was wrong. I shouldn't have said it. But I didn't realize when I first said it. Because again, I was just making a video. My brain was... And I didn't realize until somebody pointed out and said, hey, did you realize what you just said? And again, it's not like I was going to try to hide it or take it back. Because no, it was already out there. But again, it was a long time ago. And now you are going to waste your time holding it against me. Stealing my videos, taking my videos, because I know these guys out there are taking my videos, editing them, making it, to be their own, and then suckering, manipulating people's minds and making people believe. And it's like, dude, but again, if that's how you want to waste your time and spend your life, like, again, dude, I understand, but, we all do those mistakes that we wish we could take back. Like, you don't think I wish that I couldn't take back and not saying, of course I do, but again, I can't. But again, doesn't mean I go around saying it constantly. Do you hear me saying it now? No. All my other videos, do you see me on every sentence saying it? No. Do you have video proof of me out in public just screaming it everywhere? No. I only said it the one time. So, again, but it's just, again, you have to act like you know my life. And, dude, it's like, you know nothing of my life. You don't know how I treat people. I treat everybody with respect. I put everybody first before I put myself half the time. And I worry and think about people that I shouldn't even have to. When I see that they're hurting and they're down, it lays on me until I know that they're okay. And they're, and I know I shouldn't have to, but that's the kind of person I am. It's like, nothing. I at least give people a chance. I don't sit there and judge people. I sit there and take the time to get to know them. It's like, you can keep acting like you know me, going and, like I said, making videos, manipulating people's minds and brains into believing. And of course, they're going to be suckered and believe it because, like I said, people believe things. People, it doesn't matter, what it is or how ridiculous. People will believe things so easily because people don't stop and think and let things sink in. But like I said again, just like I know nothing of you, nothing of your life, you know nothing about me. And it's like, again, you can keep acting like you do, but no, you don't, man. So you can keep tormenting, wasting your life, holding against me a mistake that happened a long time ago. But like I said, you keep doing that. You keep making up, BS that's not true, manipulating people into believing. And the thing is, I block people that come over and attack me because it's like, you know what, man? I'm not going to sit here and argue with you when I'm being truthful and being honest and being straight up with you and telling you, yes, I did, but again, it was a long time ago, and try and sit here like a normal human being and a normal person and try to explain to you, but then you choose not to believe me. That's why anymore I'm just blocking, because I'm not going to waste the time. Because why should I? Because you're not going to listen. You're not going to believe me, so why should I even just waste the time, trying to explain? And that's, and same thing with telling people that stuff that I support that I don't support. And again, I don't care. I appreciate everybody that tells me, but again, it's like, you don't need to tell me, man. I don't want to hear it. I don't care what they're telling people that I support that I don't. Because again, they won't stop. They're going to keep manipulating people's brains and manipulating people into believing their BS. And they're not going to stop. And like I said, people are just going to keep letting themselves be manipulated. And again, yeah, they should be ashamed. They should be ashamed for believing it, because it's like you're believing in lies. You're believing in lies that people are just editing and making up. Because again, they want to be hateful. They just want to waste their time hating on somebody, constantly making things up about that person. And like I said, they can, because you know what? I'm going into the new year focusing on myself like anybody else should be doing, and worrying about things that I should be worrying about, important things, not stuff like this. So I don't care how many times you tell me, oh yeah, they're making a video, they just made a video saying that you support this or you support that, and it's like, look, I don't care, man. And Grim Reaper, because I know probably even on this video, you're going to tell me. It's like, look, Grim Reaper, I wish you would stop, though. I know they keep tagging you, and I don't know why. But just please, because I know you're already going to tell me, even on this video. I'm already picturing it. And honestly, that's why I just turn my comments off mainly. And it's not out of disrespect. It's because, Grim Reaper, I don't care, man. Okay? Because honestly, you need to just stop telling me. It doesn't matter if they tag you. Still. You tell me you understand, but then you just, no matter, every time I upload a video, you still tell me what they are doing or what they're saying about me, what they're saying in support. And again, I don't understand why they tag you, more or less, okay? But still, I can't do nothing about that, just like anything else. I know you act like I can, but man, it doesn't matter, because again, karma will come back to haunt these guys for all the bad things that they are doing. Maybe not even just to me, but maybe, even to others. And that's why I'm just letting them do what they want and just letting them do it. Because again, it's not hurting me, they're just hurting themselves. But again, please quit telling me. Like I said, you say you understand, but like I said, I know you'll be telling me in this video. I guarantee it, in the comments. I can see it already. Hey, it's whatever. It's no hard feelings, but again, it's just, honestly, I just wish you wouldn't. Because, again, I don't care. Okay? So, I don't care what they're going to say, or what they're saying now, or because, again, they're just going to keep doing it. And like I said, really, all they're doing is hurting themselves. It's like, let them keep, like I said, manipulating people's minds, telling people that I support this, support that, when I don't. Because, again, I'm not going to waste my time arguing with people. Coming on here and making videos telling people that, no, I don't support that. Why would I? Because, like I said, they're just trying to make me out to be something that I'm not. Trying to make me out to be a criminal. And like I said, number one, nothing's ever going to happen like Because number one, the police or FBI are like, they probably want, and that's why they're doing what they're doing, because they're just trying to get me in trouble and just get me, which again, it would never happen, because again, it'd be under falsely. I can't say the word. You guys know words are tough for me, but you know what I mean. Because it would be, because again, and then I'd be telling the FBI or police, no, you should be going after these people for what they are doing. Not just to me, but to other people. I'm just saying. So that's what I mean, guys. It's just, these people, no matter what, you got to let them do what they want and realize, again, they're hurting themselves. They're not hurting you. They're hurting themselves, So, but anyway, guys, this has been long enough, but I figured to make a nice long rant for my last video of this year. And hopefully you guys all have a good, happy new year. And yes, I would just see you guys all whenever I feel like uploading another video.